Hi there, welcome to Nonsense Whisky. My name's VinPF, and today we've got a very special episode where I celebrate 1,000 subscribers. It's been about a year and a half since I started properly putting videos out, and I'm eternally grateful to everybody who watches the channel and who's subscribed over this time and supported me. I've got a little list I want to read out quickly of other whiskey YouTubers who have supported me through this time and helped drag me out of the dirt. So bear with me while I just read these out, and do check out these channels. Roy at Agavite, Aqua with a V. We've got the Scotch Dummies, Scott and Bart, absolutely brilliant. Phil at Whiskey Wednesday, Jason Whiskey Wise, Whiskey in the Six, Rob. Sowleg, the Society of Whiskey Loving Elderly Gentlemen, although elderly, not so much, I don't think so. They're a bit younger than that. Swami at Malted in Montreal, the Malted Man Cave, the Scotch for Dummies, Mark's Whiskey Whistle, Trenny and C, the Whiskey Dictionary, the Godfather Food Quig, and a few more that I definitely think you should check out. They're smaller channels, but they're kind of greener and need more subs really. There's A Dram a Day, Gary's Whiskey Reviews, Getting Weird with the Beard, Malt Mondays, Maltman Mike and Friends, Scotch Cooper, the Whiskey Couch, and last but not least, Whiskey Jason. I'm going to put links to all these guys in the description below. Do check them out, absolutely brilliant channels, and I wouldn't be where I am today without the support of all of them. So a big thank you to all of them, please do check them out. Today we've got something rather special to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, and this is my most expensive bottle by a long way. This is the Glenmorangie Ealanta Private Edition. The Private Edition is their kind of yearly special release. The most recent one was the Bucalta, which was number 8. This is number 4. It was distilled in 1993, bottled in 2012, so that makes it 19 years old, and it was released in 2013. Now, I had the good fortune of trying this for the first time. It was either in 13 or 2014, I can't remember which. I went to a whiskey festival, the Midlands Whiskey Festival in Stourbridge, and didn't know a thing. I was so green, it was unbelievable, and I tried this and just straight away fell in love with it. But at the time, when it came out, it was 66 UK pounds. I'm still gutted now, can you tell? It was voted the 2014 Whiskey of the Year by Jim Murray himself, and it quickly went up in price once bottles started disappearing. I bought this at auction for £185 including fees. A lot of money. But I've seen this being sold for upwards of sort of £300 now. And when I bought it, at the time, I wasn't seriously into whiskey at the time, but I bought it with a Christmas bonus and I fully intended to flip it, to sell it on. But came to New Year last year, so that's the January 1st 2017, I just opened it because I remember it being so good. I thought, well, I've got to drink it, So there it is. I've had half a bottle in a year. I've shared this with many friends and I try not to drink it, but it really is one of my favourite ever whiskies, which is a bit surprising because I do agree with old JM on this one. But let's get into it and see what we got, shall we? Oh, now, something I should probably say before I go into the nose is that it's fully, like, the whole maturation was done in American virgin oak. So it says it all on the bottle, to be fair. But the previous ones, numbers 1, 2 and 3 in the Private Edition, they were finished in whatever they did. This was the first one to be exclusively matured the entire 19 years in virgin oak. So they shipped it over, no bourbon, nothing. So it's just like, it's just vanilla, you know, it's... If you didn't know any better, I would wager you would think this was bourbon. There's so much vanilla in it, it's unbelievable. It's super sweet, it's like sugar-coated sweets. Oh, it just smells amazing. Let's try some. It's tangy, there's more vanillas to it. There's some like orangey flavours to it, orangey zesty flavours. It's super well balanced. %46% non-chill filtered, all the things you guys love. And the finish just goes on and on and on. Spicy notes. Now, some psychologists would say that because I know that I spent a lot of money on it, must mean that that translates to me thinking it's great. But I still hark back to that time when I didn't know anything about whiskey, and me and my pal tried it without knowing a thing about it, didn't know how much it was, nothing, and we just fell in love with it there and then. I've sent this to a good few people and they all think it's fantastic. It's just superb. Just superb. Absolutely brilliant offering from Glenmorangie. Well, I'd be very surprised if any of you have actually got a bottle of this, because it disappeared so quickly. But if you do, I would love to know what you think about it. I don't think I could possibly recommend that anybody go out and spend £400 on a bottle of whiskey, even if it was incredible. But if you do get the opportunity to try this, I highly recommend it. It'll be expensive in a bar if you find it, but you've got to try it. It really is it's one of the best whiskies I've ever tried, and that's a limited offering for sure. I haven't gone too far into independents, things like that, but out of all the whiskey that I've tried, this one is up there, at least top 5, if not one of the best. Well, again, thank you to everybody for watching my videos. 1,000 subscribers is an incredible milestone. Here's to the next 1,000 and beyond. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you like content just like this. And thanks again for watching.